Rob, thank you for stopping by to talk to me. And would you like to introduce yourself and talk a bit more about yourself and Paragon title?
Hi, sure thing. And thank you for having me. Really happy to be here. My name is Rob Rothstein. I'm the president of Paragon Title. We're a title company. We handle residential and commercial resale transactions in DC, Montgomery County, and in Northern Virginia. Our company was founded 41 years ago. And in that time, we've learned the market and grown close to our community and built a business that we're very proud of.
What is a title company and what is their role in a real estate transaction?
A great question, because this process, while also new for many, all first-time home buyers, is not always very intuitive. So I love the chance to talk about our role in it and how we can help provide for a smooth transaction and where we fit in. So as a title company, I explain it that we have two core functions at the outset. One is that of due diligence. We do a research of the title for the specific property, and we do that to find out, to confirm that we've got the proper seller involved, the liens that are against the property, and ensure that when all is said and done, the buyer gets the keys, good title to the property, and the seller gets the money. So component number one that we do is that due diligence and research. When we find errors in the chain of title, something that we can talk about today, we also take the steps to clear those to make sure they're not a problem for the buyer. Now, during the course of our due diligence, our research, we also collaborate with buyer lenders or directly with buyers who are purchasing cash to provide them with information pertaining to closing costs, information about the property, house location surveys, basically things that are important to make sure that a buyer understands what they're buying and at the same time actually gets what they contracted to purchase for. As a part of all of that, we facilitate the actual closing, and the closing being the day where the buyer gets title to the property, possession typically, and keys as well, and then the disbursement of funds. So it could be summarized by saying that we're here to facilitate the transaction, ensure that the buyer gets what they bargained for. And as a part of all of this, a core function that we do is the issuance of something called title insurance. Now, title insurance is another one of those unintuitive and yet important components of a home purchase process. And what title insurance is for is to make sure that a buyer is protected in the event that there are issues with the recorded documents. That could be misindexed or misrecorded documents in the chain of title, missing heirs in the chain of title. It could be risks associated with fraud, bankruptcy. So we're here to minimize risk, facilitate the transaction, and provide the buyer with an important insurance policy ensuring their ownership for as long as they and their heirs own the property.